Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So it is a beautiful November 27th morning, and we are down here on my grandpa's farm. The goal is to get a lot of this picked off today. So Thanksgiving is tomorrow, and then after that's my birthday, so I'll be 35 years old this year. So we're gonna let the John Deere 9650 warm up here for a little bit, and then we'll take off picking. And we're getting kind of a little bit of a late start this morning, and I'll tell you why here in a little bit. Let me get out in the field and get things broke in, and we'll get some video. I got Scooter with me. He's going to get some video outside. So, I had a few viewers request some video outside, as my last video was all inside the cab. And kind of the reason for that was just kind of a catch-up video on what's been going on and things like that. So that wasn't actually meant to be a good video. So alright, let's get started. We got some short corn here, but it looks like it's got some good ears on it. But with the growing season that we had, it's no surprise. Got real hot and dry there midsummer. Got all that rain in the spring. Got 10 inches of rain all at once, and that didn't help things out. Got some flooded out, drowned out spots. This field suffered from it. We did what we could, draining water off, but there's some spots we just couldn't get it off. There is tile on this farm, but it just couldn't get away or soak in fast enough to get away, and it kind of killed the smaller corn. So it is what it is, though. So we had those days that were pretty hot and pretty windy, and that just sucked the moisture right out of everything. So the reason that we're getting a little bit of a late start, other than I had to run a load of corn in this morning, we went up to Wanata, Indiana. I was looking on the old marketplace the other night, and a John Deere model 1935 land leveler popped up. And for those of you who are not familiar with them, they are like a box blade that you pull behind a tractor. They're on their own wheels, and you can drag dirt with them, you can grade dirt with them. They're a pretty interesting piece. They're like 30 series era, when they would have been produced, from what I can tell. So like 4430 era. I think there was some prior to that, probably like in the 20 series era, and I'm sure there was probably some built by other companies like the Kilofer brand or whatever. They made the tumblebug dirt scrapers, things like that John Deere sold under the John Deere name. But pretty interesting piece. It sat outside, of course, like typical with that kind of piece of equipment, so it's rusty. It does have a few decals still on it, but the bones are good. I mean, I can repaint it. The only thing that is missing is it has a back section of wheels that is supposed to be on it, and they're not there. But other than that, it's relatively complete. So I was pretty excited to find it. So I'm gonna get it home here after Thanksgiving and after I get back from Georgia on the 4th. So for those of you who don't know what I'm going to Georgia for, well, I really haven't talked about it, I guess, for anybody to know. Well, a few friends, close friends know about it, but I'm going to Georgia to the Hyundai heavy equipment proving grounds, and I'm going to be in the operator challenge. So that's going to be pretty exciting. It'll be my first operator challenge I've ever been in. So be in it with Dirt Perfect, Let's Dig 18, Andrew Carmarata, and a few others. So that's going to be pretty interesting. So I'm going to be gone for 3 days to that. So it's going to be definitely an interesting experience. I'm excited to go. But after I get back from that, I'll go get the 1935 and bring it home. And that is model number 1935, not year model, or year. And I think the serial number was like 187 or something. So I don't know if there wasn't very many made or what. Alright, so we got to break this in yet. Dad picked down here and turned around and went back the other way. No problem. I'll get it broke in. I like breaking fields in. I don't know why. Hopefully Dad's on the right roads here. Got to watch out for waterways out here that we can cut. So I think the wheels that go out the back of the land leveler just kind of stabilize it for certain reasons. I'm gonna have to do a little research on them. I know where there's a complete one at, but they just won't let it go. So, and after looking at some pictures, the wheels shouldn't be too hard to make for it. I don't know if they'll look exactly like Deere build them, but I can make something that'll work. My plan was to use it, you know, on projects where it would replace using a dozer to do final grade. Just put it behind the 2940, and instead of grinding tracks off, you just pull it around and level things out and make things look real nice. Save on track wear. And I also want to use it around the new house to grade all that off. I think they were like mainly used out, you know, where they did a lot of rice. Oh boy, this was replanted. I don't know what Dad's got going on here. But they used them for leveling out for the rice fields. Because rice fields have to be nice and flat so that they can flood them. Or anywhere it's required to have good flat ground, that's where they'd be used. Alright, we're going to finish getting this broke in, and we'll get Scooter to get some outside video. Well, we got our first hopper full of the day on the John Deere combine. We're going to go ahead and dump. So some of you have asked on some of my posts and in some of my videos how far along we are in harvest. We've got about 425 acres left of corn to go. Soybeans are all done. But we just have corn left to go, and then I have a little bit of ear corn to pick. So I'll be getting some video picking ear corn too. I know a lot of viewers like to watch that. So I need to get my John Deere 622 cylinder over to the new shop and work on it. I got a power steering line I need to fix. So not sure if I'm going to pick with it this year or not, depending on what the weather does and how soon I can get the ear corn picked. Might fix it and use it. We'll see what happens. we've made a pretty good sized dent in Grandpa's farm. Got the south field just about done. We're getting into some of the wetter stuff. But I've got my little niece with me, Clara. You're what, 7 years old now? Yeah, 7. Oh, you're only 6? I thought you were 7. Well, okay, she's 6. So there's a wet spot up here coming up in the next 8 rows over. And she's been looking forward to going through there. So I told her it's probably not going to be that exciting because this is some pretty hard ground. It's got some clay in it, that's why water stands on it. But we'll see. Oh, got some tire tracks from when Dad planted it. And my clean grain elevator alarm's going off again. For the longest time it stayed off, and now it's back on, and hasn't been wet or anything for the last couple days, so it's, I don't know what the deal is. You know, a viewer told me to check all the grounds. I got to do that yet, clean up all the weather pack plugins. But it's been off for such a long time that I haven't worried about it. Alright, Claire, here we go. Can we make it through to get over there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Not bad at all. Not even soft. No. That wasn't even exciting. You told me it was going to be exciting.
You had to go fast for me.
Oh, I had to go faster?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Next time I'll launch it through it, okay? Just full send?
Yeah, silly.
Full send like Dad's strength puts the Jeep through the mud hole?
Yeah.
Okay. I sure miss Dad's strength on the videos. Miss working with him. So Clara is Dad's strength's daughter. For those of you who have followed my channel from the start,
I call it yours.
yeah, or Clara's followed my channel from the start. She's been around for all of it.
I see them.
You were only, what? About 3 years old when I started?
Yeah. No, actually 2 years old when you started.
Well, no, I think you were more like 3.
Oh, yeah.
I remember some of the first plow day videos when I was giving the instructions, you were correcting
No,
me.
actually I was like 1 year old because I seen the videos and it said when I was 1 years old.
Well, maybe. If you talk louder, the camera can hear it. I need to put a microphone on you.
What?
Well, I got the north field almost all broke in. This is my last set of in-rows here at Grandpa's. So, there's some drowned out spots here. Typical for back here. There's no good way to tile this back here. It's all got to go all the way to the be the west side of the farm. There's a main through there, but I don't think it works very well. Well, in fact, I got a home video of this place being tiled back in the 90s. I was just a little kid. It's on VHS. I'll have to get that on YouTube sometime. Have to convert it, but I'd like to put some more tile back here eventually. Then there's just some kind of sand knobs that just got hot and dry back here. So you see some variations in the corn, like right here. This just got hot and dry. So anyways, I know a lot of viewers are upset that I didn't get the cleaner combines out this year, but with my workload with the house and the shop and all that being put in and put up, I haven't had time. Simply just been so busy with all that, plus, you know, the farming and excavating, that I just didn't get things done the way I wanted to. But I promise that once we get all settled in and the house all finished up, things will go back to what they normally were on the channel. I plan on going back to all the projects. I want to go back to doing the 2-cylinder projects, the John Deere's. I want to get the cleaners up and going again. I got some stuff I want to do to them. We'll do that on video. So things will return to normal. This is not normal right now. I should have had at least 10 videos of harvest by now, but just simply haven't had the time. And a lot of you will understand that. You know, anybody that's ever taken on the project that I've taken on this year will understand. Plus, it didn't help, but it helped me mentally to go on vacation, but it didn't help the situation to go on vacation for a week. Do I regret going on vacation? Absolutely not. I absolutely enjoyed going out to Colorado. It was a great time. But at the same time, it's like, oh, it took me away from everything I had going on here. But hey, you know, I got to get away once in a while, and I don't get to go on vacation very often. So that was definitely, that was a breath of fresh air to get to go out there and relax a little bit. So, but like I said, I apologize that the videos have been kind of on the lame side, for lack of a better way of putting it. But they will get better. Camera mount's moving around. Sorry about that. They will get better and things will get back to normal on the channel. Just bear with me. I want to do a lot more live videos, but just haven't had a chance to do those either. It's been kind of, when I'm not harvesting or doing farm work or excavating, I've been working at the new place, trying to get that done. In fact, I got a couple videos that I've been working on of moving dirt around there, and and all that good stuff, and some things I've done in my shop as far as the lights and stuff. I got videos of that I need to finish up, but it's pretty cool. Last week, I think it was last week, Bill and Jordan from Honda came out and we done a photo shoot and video with the long reach excavator from Honda, the HX300 ALR. Done some video with that, and done video with the 220 and the 17 also. So that's all video that's going to be coming out on Honda's YouTube page and Facebook page. So that'd be kind of cool. They done an interview with me and stuff like that. So you'll have to check that out on Honda's socials, YouTube, Facebook. They'll be on there eventually. So I know I'm going to go on this little vacation and go down to Georgia and compete in the excavator challenge or operator challenge. But is that really going to be a vacation, or do I look at it like it's another day at work? I should look at it like it's another day at work, so I feel like I'm going to do a good job. Well, I'm afraid that my nerves are going to get the best of me, though. I'm afraid I'm going to be nervous and not get things right. But on the other hand, I've always considered myself a pretty calm and collected operator. It takes a lot to get me nervous in the seat, so I think I'm going to do fine. And you know what? It's just fun, just for fun anyway. So if I don't walk away with anything, well, I don't walk away with anything. I'm still the same guy I was, the same guy that all my viewers love to watch. It's just I got a little nervous under pressure and didn't do real good. But we'll see what happens. So be kind of cool. Madison's going to go with me, so she's going to get video and picture, and they allow it, so that'll be nice. Be able to share it on my YouTube page. I just can't share like results of the outcomes of the challenges until after Honda puts it on their YouTube channel and all that. So first episodes of that will be around Christmas time, from what I understand. So just keep watching. If you're not subscribed to Honda's YouTube channel, go over there, hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, tongue-tied. If you're not subscribed to me, I'd appreciate it if you go over there and subscribe to me and hit the like button. That really helps me out, helps my videos out, helps me grow. So I really appreciate that. And also, I'd like to what was I going to say? Forgot what I was going to say. I don't know. But anyways, I'd like to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. And go enjoy it. Eat some turkey. Pass out on the couch. Watch football, whatever you do. I don't watch football, so I'll probably go move dirt at the new place after Thanksgiving dinner. So probably finish up on some videos. So it is almost 4 o'clock right now. The elevator closes at 4, so we're going to have one more semi to fill, and then that's going to be it for today. Oh yeah, Dad curved these rows around. We'll just go straight and trim them off a little bit. That'll work. That set of ends, but I think some of them got plowed out while putting anhydrous on, side dressing the anhydrous. Probably some sprayer tracks over them, so there wasn't really much there left. So this is a farm that we actually sprayed ourselves this year with the Wilmar. We got it when it was to the point where the Wilmar was iffy on using as far as clearance, but it turned out great. Looks like we got some pretty good weed control, other than some stuff that's growing in late, but it looks good to me. So that's something else we're going to work on next year. We're going to do a lot more spraying ourselves. So we're going to come up with a spray program. We can spray right behind the corn planter as we go. figure all that out when next year comes, though. Anyways, let's see how far we can get this evening yet. Well, we've come to the end of the day. We are out of stuff to fill, and I'm about full. Well, you can't really see on my camera because it doesn't really show up very good in the dark on the phone camera because it's so bright. But anyways, this is going to be it for today. We're not going to be able to pick any corn till next Monday. But everything that we've got picked will be tarped, so it can sit there and stay dry over the weekend. I think we're supposed to get some snow. That's why I came back here to this low ground on Grandpa's behind the woods and got that all picked off, so that if we do get snow, it won't sit there with snow on it. It'll thaw out rather quickly because it won't be in the shade of the trees. So when we're able to start picking again, it'll be nice and dry. So we're supposed to get some snow tomorrow and Friday. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we don't get any at all, and it's a nice Thanksgiving weekend, so I can catch up on some other things like moving dirt around the new place and get my lights finished up in my shop. So anyways, thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. We'll see you all in the next one. Have a happy Easter and a good evening.